I think some of the barriers that we have are officers. I mean, I know they have PERT teams, and I know that they have some people that are riding along with them that have some knowledge of mental illness. But what I'm talking about is that the officers that are, they don't know how to identify between mental illness and drug addiction. You know, like psychosis with drug addiction, and that can fall into play, and without the experience with between the two, uh they handle the situation not correctly. For example, I have a person that went to the police station and was in psychosis mode. Okay. And he went there to get help. He say, I need help. Take me to the crisis center. Do this for me. Do that for me. I'm going crazy. I'm seeing things. Da, 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 da. So instead of taking him to a crisis center, to which he was very verbal about it, right? They decided to arrest him because he was going to his car and give him a DUI. So they put him on a 24-hour hold. And the sad thing was that they tested him for drugs, they tested him for alcohol, and everything came up negative. So the thing was, so he got a letter showing that he got, saying that he his license was reinstated. So my that really brought up something when you were talking about living in a small neighborhood. It just with some of the cops is their own experience and or lack of experience. That cop did not know his neighborhood, he wasn't familiar with his community, so he was dealing with that community in a different and non-empathetic way. Not that he didn't know the community, I don't think he recognized that he was only working with 400 people and everybody knew him. But I just believe that there's always a distinction between mental illness and drug addiction, and it gets mixed up, and these participants, they get handled differently. Like, instead of taking the time to realize, like, where is this guy at, where is this woman at, where are they at, and I think it just needs more like more training in that area, as far as being able to figure that out. Or maybe police officers just don't have the time to do that, to be able to evaluate that. Let's just lock them up, and then we'll figure everything out later. But he didn't even make it to the crisis house.